welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to talk about traveling light. But lately I've been sharing some stories about my childhood before I start on my talk, and I thought I'll do it again today. So today I want to share with you guys that I actually do have another kind of video out there. Um, I'll tell you about it. So, long time ago, um, if you guys know who, I think his name is Mike Rowe, the guy who does Dirty Jobs, and before he did Dirty Jobs, it was called Somebody Have to Do It. But prior to that, he was on another kind of show, and I forgot. I was like literally doing the research, trying to figure it out, what it was, but unfortunately, I did not get the name of it. So, hey, it might not be him, but I have a feeling it definitely was him. So, I was telling you guys about how I went to this class thing where basically, um, I don't want to say it's like alternative school, but it was something basically different, right? And so we went to a ropes course. And at the ropes course, that's when they decided to film how the ropes course is done. And instead of using other children, which you probably have to sign off for, they use the people who work there. And in the ropes course, there was a zip line. And so I was chosen to perform the act of, you know, doing the rope course and going down a zip line. And so I went down the zip line, and after I went down the they recorded it. They recorded the whole thing. I went down the zip line, and then they interviewed me after the zip line, and I told them that I did it for my friend TB. You know who you are. um because she was so scared to do it, so it's just like, oh, this is for my friend TV. And yeah, so it was recorded, and I have a film out there somewhere. And again, I don't think you guys would be able to find it unless one day I get famous and they do that like hard hi everybody who has joined. They do that thing where they look for your videos out there. So I want to share that. So I have a video out there of myself going down a, a I was going to say obstacle course, but doing the obstacles course and going down that. So today I wanted to talk about traveling light. Um, I just finished a video on my journey to 40 talking about how people say that when you hit 40, you finally are experiencing life and the reason why you're experiencing life, right? And one of the things is just you learn through your failures. And for me, I've definitely learned how to travel light. And what that means for me is stop focusing on things I don't have any control over. And hi everybody. And I used to be like that. I used to have to feel like I'm like a solver, like I help solve things, because that's just like a reason why I became a life coach, because I wanted to help people and help with their problems. But sometimes I used to take on things that didn't belong to me. And again, that's before I've learned to give it, oh, thank you, give it to the Lord. Because at first it's just like I see somebody with a problem and I want to help them with it. And I think to me, that actually got me more drained, because it's like the saying goes, you can't help nobody who don't want to be helped, is a true saying. Because, um, you can't really help them, because like I've tried so much to help people, especially people who has addictions, because it's so close to me. Um, because I have like a lot of family members who are alcoholics. So to me, again, um, that's the reason why I wanted to help people, is because I wanted to to help people like get out of their addictions. And so sometimes like that assignment is not mine, that journey is not mine. I actually thought about being a counselor for alcoholics or something like that. It's called something in particular, but when I went to the schooling and I was in a cohort program for that, I realized that like literally they say the same thing too. Like you can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. And that essence of it, you can like lead them to the water, you know that saying, but you can't make them drink it. Like that is so true. And so for me, when I was even in that program, I realized I was like, well, we're not really solving anything. We're kind of like coast not or kind of like babying not babying them, but we're helping them in their addiction until they're ready in that particular program. And I'm about action, so I was just like, yeah, nah, this program not is not for me because I won't be able to do that. Like I want people to change. But again, that's me taking it in and saying like what I want, because again, people, if they're not ready for it, then they won't take it in. So I'm learning to literally like let go of people in that aspects of it. So like when people have issues, of course, I will listen to them, but I won't always try to solve the problem because of the fact that like they might not want this problem solved. They just might have just wanted someone to talk to about the issue. They're not going to do anything about it, but they will just want some. Also, with traveling light, as I spoke last time, is definitely being content at where I'm at in life. How you would have liked it to be, but then like as long as you're still breathing air, you have that chanceling light. I realize that healing, like people have so much things that they have not faced or dealt with, and you carry that in your soul and in your spirit, and it weighs you down. And when stuff like that weighs you down, you also bring it into like other relationships as well, like friendships, romantic relationships. And so for me, traveling light also means to seek healing. And I've definitely done a lot of healing with Jesus. Like he definitely has shown me so many things inside of me that I held on to that didn't belong to me. And when I released the trauma, when I released all that, I feel lighter. I literally feel lighter and I feel happy. So that is definitely a way for me to travel light, or how I am traveling lighter in life. But I just wanted to share that. I definitely want to share that experience with me, again, being out there and somebody's recording out there. For those who joined and listened to it, thank you so much. For those for the replay, thank you. And until next time, have a blessed one. Bye.